good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I would like to definitely, like I have been trying to do for the past couple of days, I would like to finish sewing the glove that I have been working on. I have only about halfway left to do, so not much. If not, I will be very frustrated, but yeah, I want to get that done. And also, I would like to get the little dill out of the seed starter tray and into a bigger container because I think they are definitely ready. But I wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second, either when I am sewing the glove, hopefully, or getting the dill out of their container. Before I continue on sewing my glove, it's inside out right now, so that's why it's not the same color as the other one. But this is how I'm doing it. I'm just doing like the fast stitching so that way it doesn't take too long, and it's actually a more secure, I have noticed, at least for me. But yeah, I have it less than halfway, I guess, but it shouldn't take too terribly long for me to do. So I'm gonna get to work on this a little bit, and I will show you how much progress I make. Hopefully I'll finish it today, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. My glove is officially done, and so is this one, so both of them are done. And I know it's not level at the end. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it's okay. I can always trim it to make it even if I want it to be, if it bothers me, but right now it's not. I don't even know which hand this glove is going to be for, if it's going to be for the left or right, I'm not sure. It is currently inside out, and I honestly really like it this way, so I guess these gloves are going to be reversible. I don't mind the stitching on the sides, that doesn't bother me at all. It looks really cool inside out, but yeah, I finished it, yay, both of them are finally done. And another project that I need to do today, my bracelet that I always have on broke. I think it broke when I was doing the artwork yesterday. I have the one bracelet still. Thankfully it didn't break outside. It was inside this morning when I noticed it fall off, so I was able to collect all the beads, but I need to fix this too. I need a little break from fixing things right now and making things, but this is what I need to do next. I decided to do the dill instead of fixing my bracelet because I don't exactly know if I want to fix that with thread or with elastic again, because the elastic didn't really seem to last very long. I redid it only back in December, so 6 months ago, and granted I never take it off, so it makes sense that it broke, but I don't know if I want to make it again with the elastic or if I want to make it with thread, so I'll decide that later. I think it is definitely time, and I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely was facing the sunshine in one certain direction. I brought over 4 containers because I didn't know how many I wanted to do this in, and I wanted to be, you know, have an extra one just in case. So yeah, I have 4. I'm probably only gonna need 3, but I might need all 4 of them. I have no idea. I also have the bucket of soil over here. I might have to add a little bit of extra. I'll be surprised if I don't have to. But yeah, I'm gonna get these little guys into their new containers. Let's see how they do. Let's see how I can get you up here. I don't remember how I did it before. Is that good? I think that should mostly work. I don't know. Hopefully you won't fall though. But yeah, I'm gonna get the little dill out of their container, and I'm gonna work on them standing up over here because it's a little bit easier to clean up than, you know, on the carpet. Let's see how their roots are. I think they're, oh boy, this is gonna be a bit difficult to get them untangled, isn't it? This might take a little while. They don't have many roots either, kind of like the zinnias. And because they don't have many roots, I should be able to fit a bunch of them in each container, which will be exciting. It's just this is going to take a lot longer than I was expecting because they are very, very tangled up in each other, which I honestly should have known. But yeah, so I'm going to be here for a little bit, but I will be back in a minute to show you what they look like, either once I get all of them into their own little containers or as I'm still going, but I think this is going to take a while, so I'll be right back. Well, that took quite a while, but the little ones are officially out of their seed starter tray. This little plant is the ones that were further away from the sun, and they oddly enough are, well, not oddly enough, but it kind of does make sense, but you know what I mean. They are not near as strong as the ones that were closer to the sun. It is interesting, like these little ones were in these 6 trays, and like they were for the side that was further away from the sunshine, and then these 3 were the ones that were like right directly next to the window, and they were like these ones, and you can really tell how much stronger they are, and it's very interesting how that teeny tiny bit of a difference makes that big of a difference on the plants. But yeah, the little ones are officially out of their seed starter trays, and hopefully they will do well. I have no idea, honestly. I'm nervous about this little one, but hopefully they'll be okay. But I'm gonna put these little ones back in the windowsill in their home, and yeah, they just need to get used to their new containers, but I think they should pretty quickly. And also, I didn't make too much of a mess, amazingly enough, which is very exciting. And I only got a little teeny tiny bit on the floor down there that I need to clean up, so that's very exciting. Oh, and while I'm here, we lost one of the zinnias, which is not surprising at all because that one wasn't doing well before I moved to the container, but the other ones are doing amazingly, which is extremely exciting. And the marigolds are loving this new container, which is, you know, I am super excited for. I need to get these little guys out of their seed starter tray too, because yeah, there are a lot of them in there, and I think it's definitely time for them to get a bigger container, but they are just doing so well. It's one of those situations where I don't know if I want to take them out of there, but I know I need to. Here's how the little lunarias are doing. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they are doing very well too. They're getting used to the new container and standing up a lot better than they were when I first put them in here, so I am very grateful for that. These little ones are the basil. Hopefully I will get these little ones out of this container tomorrow. The dill just took way longer than I thought it would, so that's why I'm not going to be doing these guys today. But yeah, this is the basil, and as you can see, it is really starting to grow. That's why I need to get them out of these containers. This is the tomato branch that fell onto the dill and broke off of the main plant. It is growing a very healthy tomato on there, and I am amazed by that because I don't know how the first like week that this little guy was in the soil, it was completely wilted and not doing well at all. So the fact that it now has a tomato on it is just, it's crazy. And also it has a ton of tomato flowers over here. I don't know how this little plant is doing so well. Yes, I know it's silly, but I wanted to show you what I just did. The 2 extra cups that I brought over, I put them on top of the palm tree seeds, so they have a lid on them now, and yeah, so they're just gonna be used for that. It feels super weird not having my bracelet on. I need to decide if I want to put it back together with thread, because I have done that before, and honestly, that seems to have lasted better than the elastic did. So I think I'll probably do that. It's just not as waterproof, so I guess I'll just have to do it again more often. I don't know. It's just one of those things because I wear it every single day. It gets worn out and it breaks, but yeah, right now it feels really weird without it being there. But it is very exciting having the dill now out of the seed starter trays too. I only have the basil and the colorful leaves left in those trays, so only 2 more to go. As much as the colorful leaves are very full and completely taking up that container, I think they're still okay. They at least still look super happy, so I don't think I need to move them yet. So they can wait another day if I don't get them tomorrow. But tomorrow the main plan is to get the basil out of their seed tray and fix my bracelet, obviously. Oh, and wow, I'm knitting very quickly today, aren't I? I didn't realize I am already halfway done with the first row. Obviously, I do not change the yarn color today. Again, we stay on the yellow yarn, and again, it was a beautiful sunny day, and it like the temperatures are nice and warm, and it actually is starting to feel like summer, which is very exciting considering summer is, the first day of summer is the 20th or the 21st. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think it's the 21st. But what else did I do today? It was honestly kind of a calm day, which was very nice, besides obviously the normal things during the day. Ooh, the sunshine came out for a minute. Yay, that feels nice. It's also the golden hour, which is fun, or golden 5 minutes. Why is that called the golden hour? Because it's definitely not an hour, and it very much annoys me. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you, by the way, for the suggestions about the carnivorous plants. Is that what they're called? I think I'm saying that right. I'm not entirely sure, but the Oh boy, brain is not working with words right now. Hang on, sorry. The pitcher plant and the, it's so annoying when this happens. Sorry. For some reason, it just gets really hard to talk sometimes, and I don't know why, because I want to, it's just no words will work. The Venus flytrap and the pitcher plant. I have heard of pitcher plants. They're very cool looking little plants, but I didn't know that they were carnivorous. I just, thought they collected water and that was it. I didn't know they actually helped with bugs as well. So I am definitely going to be looking into those things because I think those are really cool plants. And also the Venus flytraps. I know that they definitely eat bugs and flies, obviously, but I am so nervous. I have always thought about getting one because they're really, really cool plants. I like how they look, and they're just really cool plant, how they are, just how they function. They're just really cool. So I have thought about getting one of those before, but I am so nervous about not, because it looks like you have to feed the plant, and I would be worried about not feeding it enough, actual bugs, which is kind of gross to talk about, honestly. I'm nervous that I wouldn't take care of it correctly, if that makes sense. So I haven't gotten one because I'm afraid of not being able to care for it properly, but I am interested in those things. So maybe I'll get one eventually, and especially if it can help with the bugs. And if it's an excuse to get a couple more plants, I'm all for it. But yeah, the point is, I just wanted to say thank you for all of the suggestions with the bugs and trying to take care of them. And just that you were thinking of that and wanted to suggest it and everything. It's just, you're so sweet, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I only have a couple more little stitches to go here, and then I am all done knitting. This is what the blanket looks like for today up close. It's another row of the yellow, and this, one second, is what all of the blanket looks like so far this year. I still can't believe how big this thing is, and like I said yesterday, now that I have realized how big it might be at the end of the year, I'm still slightly concerned by that. But no matter what, if it is a really huge 6-foot blanket, it is gonna be an amazingly cozy blankie, that's for sure. Now I put the blanket back in the basket. Also, I am very much enjoying how this basket looks with the blanket in it, especially now that it has a spot up here on the shelf. It just looks very, it doesn't look real up there. It looks like I am it looks like a decoration and not something that I'm actively making. It's just something that I really enjoy over there. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you again so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoy getting to spend time with you. And as for tomorrow's video, I would like to get the basil into a new container and out of the seed starter tray, and definitely fix my bracelet if I have some time to do that. But also the yard work needs to be done, so I will probably be getting the lawn mowing done tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's probably gonna be kind of a busy day, and that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Hopefully all of it, but I highly doubt that. But I'll get as much done as I possibly can, and I'm looking forward to spending the day with you tomorrow. But as for today, I hope you enjoyed your day, no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoyed your day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me and spending some of your time with me today. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!